Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason. This one about how the Browns season lays out.
Yeah, Dave, this is your boy from Vegas. And I was sitting there listening to your program, and callers was absolutely right about giving up on the season. And I think that people don't understand or not taking into consideration that, he'll be going for 11 games, but of those 11 games, would probably be half of those games, or close to half, in some pretty Cleveland favorable weather, if you get my drift. So I think some of those teams will be better than us. We'll have an advantage because we'll have the Cleveland Browns stadium and the weather. Go Browns.
As always, appreciate all of the voicemails. Scott, the first half of the schedule is the first 4 games are a little bit easier. It gets progressively tougher as you go on, but playing at home with a backup, in Jacoby Brissett I'm referring to as a backup quarterback, going down the road with a backup quarterback is always more difficult, and I think 6 of the first 11 are at home.
Yeah, that helps. But they have to get off to a good start, David. I know that's a lot of pressure to put, the team under and Jacoby Brissett under, but it's hard to come up with a scenario where, they go 1-3 or 2-2, and all of a sudden they find a way to win a bunch of games when the schedule gets a lot harder. You're talking Tampa Bay and the Chargers and the Bengals and the Ravens. It's just a really hard schedule. So I do think it's imperative to get off to a good start. I do think it helps to be at home. If you don't have your whole team, you don't have your starting quarterback, it's easier to win at home. Maybe the crowd can help you make one more play to beat a team like Cincinnati on Monday night, right? So I think that's legitimate. It just feels like they're going to have to find a way to win a game or two that they're not favored to, that they're not supposed to, whether that's, against Cincinnati or against Tampa Bay or whatever it is. You got to figure out a way to get to 6 wins, I think, before Deshaun Watson comes back, because it's asking too much for him to run the table when he hasn't played in 700 days.